Hi ladies! It has been quite a while since I have done an update. I am currently 36 weeks on the dot today, pregnant. You can definitely see it in my face. Um, this is a kind of spur of the moment video because I know that I haven't recorded one in over a month. So I'm sorry if this quality is not up to par. Let's see, since I've last updated, I've gotten a 3D, 4D ultrasound done at 34 weeks, or no, I think it was 33 weeks and 4 days. I've started my weekly checkups and getting my cervix checked. And I've also had my baby shower. Now, I will insert pictures of my baby shower at the end. It was a beautiful baby shower. The theme was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star because I'm really into astrology, the atmosphere, stars, galaxy, moons, and stuff like that. I just think it's beautiful. And I do have his 3D and 4D ultrasound pictures here that I'm going to show y'all as well. I know that some of you are really eager to see that, so I guess I'll just show that now. The first picture I'm going to show you, I'd say, looks so much like me, but then after these past couple weeks of having it, I see so much of Kevin in him. But this picture actually looks the most different than all the other pictures that we have. Now, I do have to remind y'all, I did get these done at almost 34 weeks, so they aren't as good as they could be at, say, 30 weeks. The ideal time to go is, I think, 28 weeks to 32 weeks. So let me just stop gabbing and show without there being a blur in it or a light. But that's little Cade and Ray. Now in that picture you can see, I don't know if you can see, but he's actually squinting his eyebrows like he's going like this. Do we look alike? He's like, no, get this camera out of my face. He is literally head down in my right hip, and he stayed there the entire time. I had to get up. I had to sit on my side, my left and my right side. I had to sit up and put my legs together in an uncomfortable position to see if he would move. And he was just not having it. He did not want to move in the least bit. So let's see. Here's one of him curled up. Very comfortable. You can see an arm and him just not really being into having his picture taken. This is another precious one. This is where it starts looking like Kevin, I believe. Look at that nose. Oh, he's so cute. I love his little nose. I definitely think he's going to only have my eyes, probably, and the rest is going to be all daddy. But that's okay. So, that's our little boy. One of the last pictures is probably my favorite because he has his hand like this, but with his other hand, like he's posing, and it's really cute. It's this picture. So, that is our baby. That's our baby son, Caden. And he will literally be here. And I think my registry said 26 days. But y'all know how that can go. It can be earlier or it could be later. So that was my 3D scan. I've had my doctor's appointments. And something that stood out to me, my OB asked me, and I did not know this was possible. I thought that you had to have a medical issue or something going wrong to be able to have this done, but he asked me if I wanted to be induced or if I wanted to let, time take its course. And I just kind of looked at him like, well, I didn't expect you to ask that, but I told him that I would like to let him cook as long as he needed to. But I didn't know that, I'm curious if any other doctors have asked, their patients if they wanted to be induced on a certain day. That blew my mind when he said that. I didn't know you could do that. The kicking, it's not kicking so much as it is, the feeling of him rolling and going like this, stretching, very occasionally I'll get a sharp jab, and I'll kind of go like that. Very occasionally. It's probably only happened maybe a handful of times throughout the last month or two. Like I said, it just feels like he's just stretching and pushing up slightly and rolling around. I definitely feel more of it on my left side because, as I said, his head is to the right of my hip, buried in there good. Last week was the start of my cervical checks, and y'all, when women say that is not comfortable, don't underestimate that, because it is seriously shitty. It sucks. And on top of that, apparently my cervix is extremely far back, so you can imagine how hard he was pushing to feel if I was closed or not. So that was painful, and then I had it done again today. And it wasn't as bad, but I think that's only because I've been telling myself, Sarah, if you think that hurts now, you should probably prepare yourself a little bit more for pushing a baby out your vagina soon. So that's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be giving birth soon, so I might as well just breathe and take it, basically. Cervix is still closed, but I guess he could feel his head. His head's gotten lower, so that's exciting. I honestly don't know if he's going to stay in there till September 7th. I've heard of first-time moms having their babies a week or two after their due date, and that, I don't know if I could hold out that long. Let's see, I guess we can get into some symptoms. It's just a weight load, you know what I mean? I've gained quite a bit of weight. At my weigh-in today, I was almost 190. And I started this journey pre-pregnancy, I think at 130, 133. I'll have to go back to my first, sorry, I'm looking at my dog, at my first vlogs, which I'm so excited I'm so excited that I've recorded this journey. And for the future record, or whatever, however you say it, I do plan on making baby vlogs. That's what I'm most excited for. So Caden will be introduced to y'all, and his checkups and check-ins will be documented. So that should be fun. So my symptoms. Definitely the last month I've been extremely out of breath, which is common. My Uvia app said that I should be able to breathe more because he is lowering himself. But, sometimes it is kind of difficult, but it hasn't been as bad as it has the last month and a half. Because I'll tell you what, I just get up from sitting down and I'm huffing and puffing and huffing and puffing. Insomnia is real. Even if I go to sleep at a decent time, like 10, 11 o'clock, I'm awake at midnight, 1 o'clock. The last 2 nights, and I don't know if it's just because I've been exhausted because of the baby shower and getting ready for the baby shower and cleaning up after the baby shower, but I've been able to go to sleep at a weird time, whether it be 5 in the afternoon and then waking up at 10 or midnight, getting up, having something to eat, watching a little bit of TV, and then laying back in bed. at like 3 or 4 a.m. And being able to kind of doze back off again until Kevin wakes up at 6 to go to work. I normally always wake up when he does, and when I wake up, I'm up. And then at that point, I kind of just stay awake until afternoon. And then I try and take another little snooze before Kevin gets home at 5. So that could be like it could range from like a 2 to 4 hour nap. But today, and it could just been because I had a hazelnut coffee from McDonald's. I splurged for my 36 weeks. I had a chicken biscuit with grape and strawberry jelly, hash brown, and a hazelnut with extra hazelnut flavoring, iced coffee. I have not taken a nap today at all. So my appointment was at 8:45, and I've been up since about 6, and I feel good now. Kevin should be home. I don't know, I think it's 4 o'clock now, so he should be home within the next hour and a half. And hopefully we'll go like Pokemon hunting or something, because I could use the walk. But I don't know if we will, because on my baby shower, after everyone left except 2 or 3 of my friends, 2 of my friends, Kevin ran into the metal edge post of our bed, and he actually split his toe so bad that he had to go and get stitches. So, oh my god, leave it to him to do that on my baby shower day. But, yeah, so that's been my symptoms. Some days I'll be hungry, some days I'm not. It's definitely not like it was my second trimester. Like, it's just, it's hard to explain, you know, like, I feel like I eat more after I wake up, and then after that, I'm pretty much solid. If I have something to do, I'm not hungry. If I'm bored, I guess you could say that's when I'm hungry, because there's nothing else to do. I want to show you real quick some of the things that I got for my baby shower. So of course you see all those diapers right there. In the middle there, I had a diaper cake made from one of my childhood friends. And then back there you'll see a colored blanket. One of my past bartending employees, because I was a bar manager, and I was able to get her hired because I knew that she wanted to work there and I knew that she'd be good. Way off topic, baby brain, hello. She actually made us that blanket from hand, and it says, "Your first breath took ours away." It's hard to see. I'll have to insert a picture at the end of it. But it's just a beautiful blanket. She asked me what my favorite colors were, and, you know, I told her orange and yellow, and then I told her, you know, blue and green for a boy, so that's what she did, and it's a beautiful blanket. We got a electric single breast pump. I keep saying we. Y'all know what I mean. We got a wrist baby monitor dabble deal, where basically you have a wristband and a monitor, a separate monitor, and it vibrates, it makes a sound, it lights up when the baby is moving, crying, stuff like that. Got a bunch of books right here and a laundry bin. We got the 2 or 3 sets of the nipple cream, which is exciting, and some breast pads and soothing breast pads, so that's awesome. And that's, oh, we got a boppy pillow. I got a new cover, feeding cover with sugar skulls on it, so that's awesome. And it was a really good day, and, you know, I had a great time. It was basically all of Kevin's family, a few of my friends, and it was just a good time. Also, too, that diaper cake that my friend made had a bottle of wine in the middle of it, which is freaking sweet. So I told her that I would share that with her whenever I was able to do that. this video is getting to 15 minutes long. I'm trying to touch on everything that I can. Let's see, what are my cravings at 36 weeks? Sam's, which is like a Kroger's or whatever here in my towns, finally has their big crates that fit, I want to say 8 big, beautiful peaches. Finally in season. They finally have them at Sam's. So I actually went today after my doctor's appointment and picked up a few things because we spent a lot of money on like the hot foods for my baby shower, where my sister-in-law and mother-in-law spent money on like the fruits and the veggies and all that good stuff. Uh-oh. My phone's gonna die soon, so I have to hurry this up. But anyways, peaches. I've been loving my peaches. And I've been eating ice. A lot of people say it's because I'm low on iron. It could be. Either way, I remember my mom used to always munch on ice. And I feel like it's calming to me. It tastes good. I like the crunch. Also, too, a weird habit I have is smells. I don't know if I've touched on this on my last one, but I love the Irish Spring, like, and the Dove bar soap. I will literally carry a box around and just sniff it. It just, it makes me feel so comfortable. But that's pretty much it, y'all. So I'm gonna wrap this video up before my phone dies and completely discards 60 minutes of what I've just recorded. I'm also going to insert pictures of my baby shower, and I guess I'll insert pictures of Kevin's little incident on our baby shower, and that will be that. A bump date will also be inserted, so look out for that. And I appreciate y'all watching, and hopefully the next time that I see you, I will be very close to having Caden. But, you know, we'll see. I could update you next week, and my water's broke, so cross your fingers for me. Alright. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.